Welcome to Nutrition Lunch and Learn. And you are live with Sandra, your RDN, where every week I have the pleasure of dishing out your weekly dose of nutrition and wellness news for your mind, your body, and your soul. And I hope that everybody's having a wonderful day. I hope the weather is great where you are, and I hope your weekend was wonderful. And I have the pleasure of tuning in live with you every week at the same time. And I appreciate those who take time out of your schedule, hopefully taking lunch, taking a break, and tuning in just to get a little bit of wellness news that will help to move you forward, or actually maybe learn something new that you haven't learned before, didn't know before. And I thank those who are listening to the replay. I thank you for taking time out also out of your schedule to take a little time for yourself. I call it self care. All right. And so we're touching on procrastination in a different way in the month of September. And today we're going to talk about 3 common weight loss obstacles and how to overcome them. Okay. And before I jump in really good, I am going to get my windows going, get my windows set up. Those who know me know that I love engagement. I love for people to tune in, chime in, and say hello to me. So let me take a second to get those windows going. And I have one going, and then let me get the other one going. So as you're tuning in, please say hello to me and let me know where you're tuning in from. And hey, are you getting excited about the seasons changing and so forth? So watch live. So let me get this one. All right, I got one set up here, and now let me get the second one set up. I think this one is set up, so I think we are good to go. Yes, we are. All right, so thank you for that moment to pause to get things set up. And so, my question to you is, have you ever found yourself completely avoiding a situation because maybe you felt it was difficult, it was a hurdle to jump over? And everybody experiences challenges that are specific to individual weight loss journey, to their individual weight loss journey. It is no secret that weight loss can be challenging, especially if you've tried things and done things that haven't been successful for you. So it's very frustrating on top of being challenging. And so the good news is that you can overcome these various challenges. And today I'm going to give 3 common overlooked barriers to successful weight loss and some practical solutions for conquering them, okay, for overcoming them. And so for those who do not know me, my name is Sandra Goltry, and I am a registered dietitian. I am a personal trainer, and I'm also your accountability partner. And I simply pull from various leading edge weight loss strategies, as well as lifestyle strategies, because I want to help adults integrate self care and eating healthier into their daily lifestyle routines, into their daily routines, and to make it a habit until it becomes a habit. So the goal is to try to get lifelong results, okay, not just a band aid. And so, specifically today, we're talking about common weight loss obstacles and how to overcome them. And so, for you, if the struggle is real, go ahead and state that the struggle is real. We're gonna focus specifically on weight loss obstacles and how life usually gets in the way of us staying on course. Okay, life usually leads us to stress eat, right, and emotional eat. And so, and I'm not immune. I have to check myself every day as well. And I actually struggled with it myself because it gets to a point where it becomes habitual and you don't even realize that you're doing it. So I do know and recognize that the struggle is real. Okay. And so, 2 quick announcements. And so, I just finished hosting a 3 day challenge, 3 day challenge. And we also have those lives available to you that where you are able to check out those lives if you missed out on that. And that challenge was designed to help you to kind of let go of the summer and move forward, kind of get on a new track, new start, and to help you to reach your goals, before the year ends. Sometimes people still have goals that they want to accomplish before the holidays come in. And so I have made those replays available, and they are available until Friday. And so I encourage you to take some time out of your schedule to listen to those lessons, those lives, and also you can participate as well as far as the meal plan. So that is available, and I am going to post that URL. So you have that available to you. Here's the URL here, and I'm also going to post it in the chat as well. So if you did not have an opportunity to participate live with us, you can still participate as well and listen to the replays. Okay, so that is available to you until Friday. So please take advantage of that. And then just also, I said I encourage you to stay with me to the very end. I'm excited to share with you the next step from the challenge, which is a springboard to the challenge of becoming that best version of you that many of us want to have. And this a boot camp is a 6-week boot camp that combines both nutrition plans, meal plans, as well as a rotation, a workout rotation. So it has both. So more details to come. All right. And so let's jump into our topic. And so let's talk about the first step. So the first step into overcoming those weight loss obstacles. Okay. And what do you do to overcome them? And so the step one is weight loss is an obstacle for many of my clients. And many of my clients actually struggle for years before they seek help. And before reaching out, they've tried diet after diet. I have people who have tried every diet that is out there. Okay. And sometimes they lose. Usually they'll lose in the short term, but they end up gaining it back for various reasons, right? Maybe they drank smoothies after smoothie. They did the smoothie diet thing. And many of them don't want to ever see another smoothie again. Maybe they cut out their favorite foods. That's another approach that sometimes people take, and many of them, they're able to sustain that for a few days, maybe even a few weeks, but then the cravings take over and then they just go out of control. And so if they did lose, they ended up gaining it all back and more. Or they felt tired all day. They felt tired, and many people push through that. They feel sluggish, they can't concentrate. And many times that happens because cutting back way too much, and to the point that the body's just not getting what it needs. And so that tiredness, that sluggishness is really your body crying out, I need more, I need more. And so the first step in attacking these obstacles is to first identify what your specific struggle is, because it is different for everybody. And the challenge is also the challenge is to start operating on autopilot. Okay. After a while, you don't even know that the problem is even there. And therefore it doesn't even seem like a problem anymore. It's your norm. And that's exactly, what happened to me. It's like you maybe you have one or two situations where you stress eat, but then it just becomes habitual to where you're not even stressed, but yet you're eating and you don't know why you're eating, and for no reason. And so we have to be really careful about what is really normal, or what we have accepted as, well, maybe this is just me. And that may not always necessarily be the case. And so it makes it more difficult to conquer, but it's not impossible. We just have to kind of get out of our head and just kind of step out and just say, hey, what's going on here? And so mind control is also real. Okay. So before you must behave more intentional in order to gain that control back. Okay. But you are able to gain it back. And as I see people tuning in, please say hello. Please say hi to me. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I would love to know that you're on the call. And so where do you feel your biggest obstacle is in losing weight? Okay. Do you know, or maybe you're not sure, but if you do know, if you're comfortable with posting, go ahead and post, or you just kind of make that mental note for yourself. But if you don't know, then hopefully by the end of this live, you will kind of, those seeds have been planted to where you can start really identifying what is it. Okay. And the first step in gaining control is to knowing what is holding you back in the first place. Okay. What exactly is it that is holding you back? And this is it's very huge in building healthy eating habits. Okay. That last for life, is to understand what is it that's holding you back. For me, the stress eating started, as procrastination, eating because it's like I had so much to do. I didn't want to do it, didn't know where to start. And so I just kind of was wasting time, trying to just kind of delaying what I needed to get done, even though, of course, it wasn't solving anything. It didn't take anything off my plate, but that's just how I did. That's just what I was doing. And then, of course, it turned into a habitual habit, and I had to really, really get it in check. Okay. The lines became blurred, and I'm just being transparent, because letting you know that dietitians are human and we have our own individual struggles as well. Okay, so just want to let you know that. So tip number 2, so one was identifying what the struggle is to begin with. Okay, and let me see here, let me check. I want to make sure I have comments or anything like that. And so tip number two is overcome the obstacles. How do you overcome the obstacles? So these are tips on how to do that. So take each obstacle in life one step at a time. Don't take all of it all at once. Take it one at a time. So acknowledge that getting help is part of life, and it doesn't mean that you're not able, you're not comparable. It doesn't mean that it doesn't make you any less just because you need to ask for help. Okay. I always say with nutrition, we don't know what we don't know. And there's so many pieces to the puzzle that many people don't even realize. And the good news is with support comes an accountability partner to help keep you motivated to reach the longer term goal. Because as soon as you make that commitment to make self-care a priority and to lose weight and to really do what it takes, that's when all the unexpected things pop up, right? All the time. And so the biggest takeaway is reach out internally. You can reach out to family members, friends. You can reach out externally for professional help. You can, and for weight loss, save money, time, confusion, and frustration by reaching out to a licensed and registered dietitian. Okay, not just a nutritionist. There is a difference. Okay, and even personal trainers, many of them are nutritionists. They're not necessarily licensed, so you need to find out if they're licensed, because if they are, then they're able to personalize plans for you. If they're not licensed, they're not able to do that. Okay. And so, and if not me, reach out to somebody. Okay. Because that's really important. It saves a lot of years of in frustration when you're able to get that license help. Okay. And this way it makes your journey more fruitful. It makes it more productive, and it makes it more enjoyable. Okay. And so, and I'm going to show you some things to look for here. And so, have you reached out? So have you reached out for help to anybody to help you to lose weight that can help propel you? Okay, sometimes we gotta be careful who we reach out to because if they are not if you guys are on the same nutrition IQ status, then you could be hindering each other and you don't even realize it. So have you reached out to a coach? Okay, you have health coaches or somebody similar. You have certified personal trainers at CPT, so reach out on the exercise front. You have your registered dietitian, licensed nutritionist. Have you reached out to someone who's licensed? Then you have your nutritionist. They have a certificate, but they may not have the license as well. And then you have, of course, your family and friends, or maybe you have not reached out. It's good to have an accountability partner, or good to have a buddy, good to help bounce things off of, so you don't feel like you are handling this by yourself. Okay, that's really what's important. You're not alone in this game, and there's so much out there to make the journey much more enjoyable for you. Okay, and so how to work towards overcoming the obstacles. So number 3, how do we work towards that? And so I'm excited to share my newly updated all-inclusive is a 6-week boot camp, Fuel and Train to the Max. Okay, and it's a unique blend of registered dietitian approved meal plans as well as fat burning workouts that are led by certified personal trainers. So that's the beauty of it. They're going to ensure that your body is worked properly, recovered properly, etc. And so it's a 6-week boot camp that's led by me, and it offers total body solution to help you to achieve your ideal weight and just become the best version of you. And a lot of times, weight to me is a side bonus that you're going to get. If you are addressing the total body, then as far as sleep and hydration and exercise, and as well and eating healthy and balanced throughout the day, not saying you cannot have anything fun, but you're eating 80-20 rule, then your weight is going to happen, as well as energy levels and everything else is going to benefit from that. And so during this boot camp, what you will receive is you're going to get 6 weeks of expert design. They're clean eating meals, but fun eating meals. Okay, a lot of color, a lot of variety. And you're going to be indulged in a variety of dishes and over probably 50 recipes that you will have to keep. Okay. You're going to have 6 weeks of powerful workouts. They're designed to ignite fat loss. They're short, they're efficient, and they're modifiable to your fitness level. Okay. And I'm able to help tailor that to you. If you are someone who does Orange Theory, or you're part of a program that has the exercise piece, or you have a personal trainer, I love that. You still can participate, okay? You still can participate to get the nutrition side as well as the education side of it to help make those workouts even more effective. And then you have 6 weeks of guided live sessions where you're going to have personalized support, expert guidance from me every step of the way, as well as the other boot campers that are with you. And so you're going to get plenty of opportunities, get your questions answered, as well as know what's the best for your particular body. Okay. And so just some of the amazing results that you will receive, food freedom. Okay. So you don't have the fear of what to eat. Is it going to cause weight gain? Discipline and accountability, fun discipline and fun accountability, not nothing that's going to try to tear you down. Kickstarting your weight loss, okay, that is important. Igniting your metabolism. So those are just a snippet of some of the things that you will receive, and more details are at the website, and I am going to put the URL in the chat as well so that you are able to click as well. But definitely take advantage. We have an early bird special going on that ends this Sunday. So a $200 early bird special. It ends this Sunday. So definitely check it out. Check it out. And if you have any questions or comments, post in this thread. I am available. And there's actually there's a frequently asked questions section on the landing page that will answer a majority of the questions. But if there's something that's left that needs additional questions or additional answers, then definitely don't hesitate to reach out to me. All right. And so in summary, the storms of life come and go, right? When the storm is present, it is difficult to focus on weight loss. However, you can maintain your current efforts to date and avoid gaining weight. So I usually say if there's a lot going on and you're not at that point where you're able to still have your meals prepared and so forth, because there's so much going on, it takes time to reach that level. Okay. It takes time to reach that level. If you're not there yet, you can still provide that self-care for yourself by at least maintaining what you have. Because a lot of times when there's a storm, people gain. They stress eat to the point that they gain and they gain and they gain. So while the storm is going on, focus on maintaining. Maintaining is more calories than weight loss. So trust me, you're eating more than what you need to do for weight loss, but at least you'll have that confidence in that motivation of, well, at least I didn't gain. At least I didn't gain. At least I maintained. And then when the storm passes, then you get back on track. And so that's usually one of the things that I like to instill. Every moment, every day is not a weight loss kind of scenario. Okay. Sometimes we need to just maintain because we have too much on our plate. Okay. And in time, you're able to balance it all, but don't push yourself. Okay. Don't push yourself. And so the real key is just to adopt a healthy lifestyle that suits your individual needs and that helps you and that you're able to maintain longer term. That is the true definition of discipline. Okay. That is the true definition of discipline. And so it's not too late to achieve your weight loss goals. Or not even just that. Maybe there is a medical condition. Maybe you want to reduce your meds. Maybe you need to lower your blood pressure, lower your sugar levels, avoid the cholesterol becoming an issue to where they want to put you on meds, or avoid prediabetes turning into diabetes. There are things that you can control. Okay. And so this is a first step in doing that, Fuel and Train to the max. Okay. And so I am excited. I'm excited. I'm ready to kick things off. The pre-module will open on this Thursday, which will help you to shop and kind of get a sneak peek of what's to come for when we officially kick things off on the 26th. Okay. So grab your spot. The first 7 people are able to have a complimentary one-on-one session with me. And so that will also help personalize the 6-week journey even more, and to even help increase and improve your results, because you'll be able to have a little bit of personalized attention as well. That's very specific to you in your situation. Okay. So I'm excited about it. And this concludes what I have for this week's nutrition news for your mind and your body and your soul. And thank you for tuning in to this week's Lunch and Learn. Please share this information for somebody that you feel will benefit. And next week, we will continue our topic. And we are going to continue on this journey as we lead into the 26th when Fuel and Train kicks off. So I look forward to seeing you next week this time. And again, any questions, don't hesitate to post and reach out to me. All right. Blessings to each and every one of you, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.